It is not what happens to you, but how you respond that truly matters. Did you know that the ancient Stoics wielded a secret weapon, shielding them from chaos and the emotional storms stirred by difficult people? Imagine possessing such a tool, a mental armor that guards you against the negative energies others try to cast your way. This is not just ancient history. It's a practical strategy that can transform your life today. Whether facing a demanding boss, a troublesome family member, or anyone who drains your spirit, the philosophy of Stoicism offers a powerful solution. In today's video, we dive deep into applying Stoic principles not just to survive, but to thrive amid adversity. This is not merely endurance, it is about building a life of peace, resilience, and profound personal freedom. If you've ever felt burdened by others' negativity or simply seek a quieter life in this chaotic world, you are in the right place. Join me on this journey, armed with the timeless wisdom of Stoicism, to uncover the secret to maintaining calm regardless of life's storms. I ask only one thing: do not skip any part of this video. If you are watching, see yourself as the exception, the one who stands apart, and act accordingly. The core idea here is to draw clear boundaries, deciding how much external influence, especially from the prideful, you allow to disturb your inner peace. Marcus Aurelius once said, "You have control over your mind, not over external events." Grasping this truth grants you strength. This profound statement resonates deeply when dealing with prideful individuals. It reminds us that true power does not lie in changing them or their behavior, often beyond our reach, but in mastering how we respond when confronted by the proud. What we truly control is our reaction, our emotions, and the mental space we allow them to occupy. This is no easy task, especially when emotions run high and the prideful person plays a significant role in our lives, be it family, partner, or colleague. Seneca offers a valuable lesson supporting this approach. We often suffer more in our imagination than in reality. Anxiety and distress, when facing proud people, are frequently magnified by fears and expectations about what they might say or do next. By embracing Seneca's counsel, we learn to clearly distinguish between their actual impact and the additional pain we create in our own minds. This insight does not diminish the challenges posed by prideful individuals. Rather, it helps reclaim mental space by focusing on present reality instead of worst-case scenarios. Picture carrying a heavy backpack daily. Each negative interaction, manipulation, or hurtful word from the proud adds another stone. It weighs you down, exhausts you, and slows your progress. Stoicism teaches us that we can stop adding stones to this burden. While we cannot change the prideful, we can change how their actions affect us. Lessening their role in our lives starts with a conscious decision to redirect our focus. This means actively shifting thoughts and energy toward people and pursuits that bring joy and tranquility. It is about creating emotional and physical boundaries to protect our well-being. It may involve limiting contact with the proud, altering conversations to avoid giving them opportunities to wound, or in some cases, severing ties entirely. Yet, we must recognize this process can be emotionally painful. Stoicism is not about suppressing feelings, but about recognizing, understanding, and then making reasoned choices on how to move forward. If you face a prideful parent or sibling, you are not just dealing with a difficult individual, you are wrestling with the loss of the loving, supportive relationship you deserve, that you truly deserve. It is a form of mourning, and you must allow yourself to move through it. Seek therapy. Find solace in creative outlets, like writing or painting, and lean on friends or supportive communities. These steps are not merely about moving away from negativity, but about embracing healing and growth. When we fully embrace Stoicism, we learn to focus on our inner fortress, a sanctuary of peace and resilience within us. By diminishing the role of the narcissist in our lives, we are not cold or hostile, but rather prioritizing our mental and emotional well-being. We decide that peace of mind is supreme, and we will not let anyone disturb it. Remember, feeling hurt, grieving, and seeking help are natural and necessary. What matters is that you steadily move toward a stronger, happier version of yourself, with an inner fortress so solid that no external chaos can penetrate. This is the essence of applying Stoicism when facing a narcissist, finding strength in calmness, and deliberately choosing to focus on what truly matters: your peace, happiness, and growth. Narcissists often construct a facade of superiority, whether through charm, intellect, success, or a blend of these. This facade is not only to deceive others, but serves as a core defense against the vulnerabilities and insecurities within us. Yet, when we begin to see through this facade and question its authenticity, we do so not with malice, but by practicing Stoic philosophy in the pursuit of truth. Peeling away each layer of illusion to reveal the reality beneath is a journey. How do we begin first? Firmly grasp the Stoic principle of indifference, distinguishing between what lies within our control and what does not. The goal is not to change the narcissist or outcomes beyond our reach, but to change how we perceive them, thereby lessening their hold over our emotions and reactions. When you notice their exaggerated self-promotion, rather than confronting them directly or attempting to bring them down, you can subtly question their narrative. For example, ask, "How did you arrive at that conclusion?" Or, "Can you explain that further?" These questions, posed with genuine curiosity and without judgment, can prompt the narcissist and those around them to reflect on the truthfulness of their claims. However, it is crucial to stay cautious and vigilant to protect your own safety and mental health. Stoic philosophy teaches us to avoid engagements that disturb inner tranquility. Instead, we must maintain serenity and emotional balance, even when provoked from outside. This means knowing when to engage and when to withdraw, always prioritizing your own peace. By adopting a detached curiosity, you do not directly challenge the narcissist's inflated self-image, but invite both yourself and them to explore the truth together. This gentle questioning can gradually soften their illusions, not through confrontation but through thoughtful reflection. As a result, you may find their influence over you diminishes, allowing you to see situations and people more objectively. This strategy aligns with the Stoic practice of prosouche-focused attention, where you remain fully present and aware of your thoughts, words, and actions. Maintaining this mindful awareness enables you to act wisely and gracefully in relationships with narcissists, safeguarding your values and steadfastly pursuing inner peace. Challenging the narcissist's grand image from a position of measured detachment is seeking truth with compassion, not confrontation. It means gently uncovering the reality beneath the mask. Guided by Stoic virtues, wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance. In doing so, We protect our own peace of mind while indirectly offering the narcissist a chance for self-reflection and growth. This journey of awareness and healing is not passive. It demands courage, proactivity, and a willingness to face uncomfortable truths within ourselves. This path is not about confronting or changing the narcissist's behavior, but focusing on your own growth and mental health. Stoicism, grounded in self-awareness and personal virtue, perfectly supports this therapeutic journey. It encourages us to look inward to understand our reactions, emotions, and guiding values. Seneca's timeless teaching resonates deeply. Here, no one can possess everything they desire, but one can refrain from coveting what is beyond reach and find joy in what one already holds. In therapy, this means recognizing that current limits and pain are not fixed, but challenges meant for growth and learning. It helps shift focus away from seeking external validation, especially from those incapable of offering it healthily, towards self-acceptance and compassion. Therapy becomes a refuge for introspection and development, a space where we are free to exploring emotions, experiences, and the impact of relationships without judgment. The goal is to heal wounds inflicted by toxic connections, recognize your inherent worth, and understand that this value does not depend on the approval of the narcissist or anyone else. Throughout therapy, we practice Stoic reflection, examining life and choices through the lens of wisdom and courage. We question the beliefs that have bound us to harmful relationships, beliefs that may have driven us to seek validation from those incapable of giving it in a healthy way. This self-examination is crucial to release the need for others' approval, reclaiming our independence and autonomy. Yet therapy is not just about letting go, it is about building something new within ourselves. It is discovering joy, passion, and peace in our own way, crafting a life aligned with our deepest values and aspirations. This perfectly aligns with the Stoic journey toward a virtuous life. True happiness is not found in external achievements or relationships, but in living virtuously. Engaging in therapy and self-development is a powerful act of defiance against the negativity imposed by the narcissist. It is a declaration that we are not mere characters in their story, but possess the strength and wisdom to write our own. This embodies Stoic spirit, recognizing that our power lies in choosing how we respond, cultivating our inner garden, and living in harmony with nature and reason. The path of therapy and self-improvement is not always easy. It demands courage to confront weaknesses, overcome fears, and step into the unknown. Yet it is also a journey filled with hope. As we peel away layers of pain and doubt, we discover a resilient, radiant self, waiting to be reborn and honored. In the Stoic tradition, we learn that true freedom arises from within, the freedom to choose our attitude and respond with wisdom and compassion, to live a life that reflects our truest self. This process of healing and growth stands as a testament to our endurance and capacity for change. It reminds us that despite every challenge, we hold the power to cultivate peace, joy, and fulfillment from within. So, embark on this journey with the courage of a Stoic, viewing therapy and self-development as your opportunity to become the architect of your fate. Commit to this path, one step at a time. This is the stride toward a life more authentic, empowered, and serene. Stoicism teaches us that while we cannot control external events or others' actions, we fully command our inner world, our thoughts, reactions, and emotions. This principle is profoundly powerful, especially when facing a narcissist, whose behavior often feels like a direct assault on our inner peace. Let us delve deeper. The narcissist instinctively tries to provoke, manipulate, or unsettle you through words and deeds. The natural reaction might be to respond in kind, defend yourself, or engage in conflict. Yet here, Stoicism offers a different path: calmness, detachment, and inner tranquility. Controlling your reaction does not mean suppressing or denying emotions, but recognizing them clearly and choosing a conscious response. This might mean pausing, taking a deep breath, reflecting before answering, or sometimes deciding not to respond at all. The key is understanding that your power lies in how you respond. You are not a pawn in the narcissist's game, but the gatekeeper of your mind space. This strategy requires practice and mindfulness, cultivating awareness of emotional triggers and habitual reactions. It involves committing to observe thoughts and feelings without immediate action. Here, Stoic practices like journaling or meditation become invaluable tools. These methods help you step back, view situations through reason rather than emotion, and choose responses aligned with your values and quest for peace. By refusing to play the narcissist's game and opting for calm detachment instead of confrontation, you embody a profound Stoic virtue: apatheia, the freedom from chaotic passions, not the absence of feeling, but the mastery over disturbance. You become the living embodiment of Stoic calm in the face of provocation. This approach is not captivity or avoidance, but a deliberate, empowered stance, declaring, "I am the master of my soul, the guardian of my peace. Your actions cannot breach the fortress of my mind without my consent." It is a declaration of independence, reclaiming power, and committing to your own well-being. By adopting this strategy, we not only shield ourselves from the narcissist's harm, but also nurture deep self-awareness and resilience. We learn to navigate the world with calm and confidence, knowing that inner peace is inviolable. This is the highest form of freedom, the power to choose your response to the outer world, live by your principles, and maintain tranquility amid trials. Remind yourself that you possess the strength to guard your mental space, control your reactions, and live with dignity, serenity, and power. This is far more than a tactic for dealing with fragile egos. It is the blueprint for a life of mindfulness and virtue. As we close today's journey through Stoic wisdom and its application to difficult people, remember that peace of mind is your sanctuary, a fortress no external force can breach without your consent. Like the Stoics, you hold the right to choose your response. Stand firm against adversity and cultivate resilient tranquility. The strength you seek lies not beyond but within you, waiting to be awakened and nurtured. Now, I invite you to dive deeper into these profound ideas through one of the playlists on your screen. Immerse yourself in a philosophy that can transform your life, equipping you with tools to face complexity with calm and insight. If you found value in today's discussion, consider subscribing to our channel, sharing this video with those who need it, and giving it a like. Your support helps us spread these timeless lessons to more seekers of guidance and strength. Together, we embark on a journey of personal growth and empowerment, anchored in the enduring wisdom of the Stoics and pioneers of psychology. Remember, you are not alone on this path. Let us continue learning, evolving, and thriving as a community. Thank you for watching and being part of the Stoic Journal family. Until next time, keep fortifying your inner fortress.